Hey, what's going on, everybody? I am Moose Bruce, and in this video today, I'm going to be doing some invasions using my favorite weapon, the Executioner's Greatsword. Now, there's really nothing special about its basic attacks. As you can see, got your light, got your running light, got your running heavy, got your jump light, got your jump heavy. What makes this weapon so good is its L2. Your uncharged L2 will one-shot most, not all. But now your charged L2 will automatically one-shot anybody, don't matter how much HP you got. Such an awesome weapon. I love it. Now my gear. Got my Executioner's Sword, the Dragon Communion Seal, my parry. Hey, here's my armor. Talismans, and my physic, and this is a level 205 build. Now that being said, it is time for the invasions. Now let's go. This first invasion was pretty quick. There was already red there, and he was getting ganked by the host and the phantom. So when I got closer to them, I noticed that they weren't really paying attention to me. So I went in. I was actually planning on going in when I felt the lightning in the back, and ran back in because I noticed right away that they weren't even worried about me. I couldn't really L2 them, and wasn't even a charge, and one shot them. And since they gave zero fucks about me, I bagged them, and I gave them a little point down. In this next invasion, there were 3 gankers that I had to deal with. One of the phantoms, I guess, just kind of tried running past me. He quickly died, as you'll see in just a moment. So now I'm heading towards the elevator, and I quickly noticed that they were coming up. I got a little too excited, charged up my L2 too close to the edge, and completely biffed it. But that's okay. I dodged into an L2 and I got rid of the host. And then I rolled into a light attack, to a heavy attack, and into another uncharged L2. In this invasion, Phantom thought it'd be a good idea to try to run up on me as I was charging my L2. He will soon find out that was a bad idea. And once I saw the host's Ash of War, I thought to myself, I could probably punish that pretty hard. If I get my spacing right, I can punish that. So I took my time and was waiting for him to throw another L2 at me. Finally threw another L2 at me. I thought I had my space perfect, but as you can see, I was off, and I didn't land my L2. And then as soon as I saw him pull out his Waves of Piss, I instantly got triggered. I wasn't going to give him, a bow or a wave. He was going to get a point down, and he was going to get my damn coin purse right on his chin. Okay, so in this invasion, I thought for sure I was going to get fogwalled. But Host and 2 phantoms had some balls, and Host had a fingerprint shield, and that didn't go very well for him. Oh shit, one uncharged L2 and he was out. And his phantoms thought they would be able to take me out with no problem. Well, I mean, they did take me out, but I took them with me, as you will soon see. So now in this invasion, we had an MIA phantom and a lone host. No idea where the phantom was. I tried waiting briefly, see if the Phantom would come and try to protect the host, but he never came. Got sick of waiting, so I drank my physic and started to pursue the host. I noticed right away what weapon he was using, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna try to punish that Ash of War again. And sure enough, the very first time he threw that Ash of War down, I punished the fuck out of it. The spacing was just perfect right there. GG's, brave host. Now in this invasion, I had a fun little elevator fight with the host and the Phantom. Unfortunately, it wasn't both of them at the same time. I was quickly able to get rid of the Phantom. The host came in on all the fun. Was able to punish his L2. The host was doing an excellent job of just completely wrecking me. He hit me like twice, and my health was just getting deleted. I did manage to parry the host, but then I tried switching over to the dagger that I did not have equipped, and I ended up messing up the parry. So after blowing my parry, I just went ahead and proceeded to try to capitalize on a mistake. And he ended up making one, and I capitalized on it and got the W. This was a very fun fight with the host. GG's. Now in this invasion, I was being a little extra cautious because I didn't know if there was another Phantom on either side of that wall on the other side. So kept kind of running back and forth, trying to get them to chase after me, see if maybe I can get them all to run out, you know. But eventually I got impatient and I just ran in. And luckily there was only two of them. There wasn't another Phantom hiding, trying to, you know, get at me. And here I was able to face tank a jumping light attack from a greatsword and able to punish him with my L2. So now in this invasion, I had to deal with a host that was wielding Rivers of Blood and a Moon Veil, and the Phantom was wielding double rune greatswords. And then I had a fellow Red that betrayed me. Took out the Phantom first, and then Red ran up on me, tried ghosting me, but it didn't happen. After he got done going through his Ash of War, I was really hoping he'd do it again so I could poise through his corpse piler and get an L2 off myself. But he ended up switching over to the Moon Veil. So now I'm just being extra careful, making sure that I don't make any mistakes and capitalizing on all of his mistakes. And he, of course, makes a mistake and I capitalize and I get the W. Now in this invasion, I just had a host and a Phantom to worry about. Unfortunately, the host kept trying to throw his madness at me and waves of piss, and his Phantom was trying to capitalize on trying to roll catch me. So now what I did was I just started running, rolling, and then I turned and burned him, and his phantom ended up running right into my L2. And when he did, it was just instant deletion. Now all I had to worry about was the host, and I gave zero fucks about his dragon breath. And now this is the part where the host started to run. I eventually caught up to him, but it was only after a blue got summoned in. I destroyed both of them. Blue summon just kept spamming at me, so I had to assert dominance and give him a little taste of my coin purse. Okay, so in this invasion, I honestly thought I was going to lose 100%. So how it started off was, they throwing their pew-pews at me, fireballs, I-beams and shit like that. And then eventually the host decided to try to come at me. He got my health bar down pretty low, and then I just L2'd him. This invasion, I had a little lone host and made short work of him. Poor guy didn't know who invaded him. This invasion, Phantom was asleep on the job. I ended up making short work of his host.
Hey!
Now in this invasion, Host and Phantom, these guys are fucking stupid. Well, the Host decided that he was gonna, use his L2, but turn away from me like an idiot. And I ended up using my L2 against him. So now in this invasion, Host was trying to have a fight club, but I really wasn't having it. I wanted to take the Host out. Okay, so here I didn't realize he was bowing. I just kind of did a dick move, and that teabag was deserving, and the fight was on. And old Red tried getting involved, and I ended him too.
Hey!
In this invasion, had I not charged my L2, I probably would have landed that Ashen War on the host. But since I didn't, now I'm just trying to find mistakes, or if they just want to be stupid and run up on me like the Phantom did, get L2. And that's exactly how the fight went post. He came running forward, I caught him, and I got the W. If you like what you saw and you want to see more, consider leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. See ya.
Hey!